Díagríomh agus fáilte rás go Stories in Irish. Hello and welcome back to Stories in Irish. So anew, today we have a story called Gruama and tSióg Ghránna. This is a story for second class. It's from Siobhán ní Dhúill, and I'll go through it once and then we'll go back through it again for pronunciation and for grammar. So let's begin. So ihe nullag a bhí ann I dtír na sí. Tháinig daddy na nullag a char slán. Tá lista fada go maith ag na seoga sa daddy na nullag agus ag léamh an lista. Dhúill tuirse daddy na nullag. Ó, tám tuirseach sesin, agus leag sé an lista we an mór. An sin, hí sé síos agus hit a chala Nuair bhí daddy na nullag ina chala, tháinig Gruama an tSióg Ghránna isteach. Cáil an lista sin siise. Lista na mréagáin. Leis sin tháinig sí an lista an mór. Tá sé agam siise agus chuir sí an lista ina póca. An sin thóg sí lista eile amach as a póca agus leag sí an mór é. Haha siise agus amach an doras lí. Tar éis tamil dhúisigh daddy na nullag. A riana, cá bhfuil tú sesin? Isteach le riana. Tá sé am na bruntanis a thuirt den na seoga sa daddy na nullag le riana. Thug sé an lista dí. Chur anam gach bruntanis sesin lí. Chur riana anam gach bruntanis. An sin thug sí na bruntanis den na siga. Ach ní móna sásta a bhí na seoga nuair a duscail siad na bruntanis. Ní bhór mise an rud a bhí weim sa seog amháin. Ná mise ach an irid sa seog eile. Ní bhór mise an tarachóir a bhí weim sa seog eile fós. Ba bó go fuair mé. Ní higa mé se sa riana. Amach le riana go dtí an car slán. Céimheh is just a car slán ach Gruama an tSióg Ghránna. Rith Gruama nuair a tháinig sí riana ag teacht. Rith riana ina dia. Go tubann hit Gruama. Tá tú agam inis sa riana lí. Is an sin a hit píosa pápa as póca Gruama. Lista atá ann riana. Lista bruntanis nullag cá fuair tusa é seo. Tá brán orm sa Gruama. Ná habair aon rud le daddy na nullag. Ní dhéanaí mé aon rud mar sin go deo arís. Tuigim an scéal inis sa riana. Tusa a thóg an lista ceart. Tar an éanacht lumsa inis agus tuairimid na bruntanis cearta den na seoga. Magalóir sa Gruama. Thug riana agus Gruama na bruntanis cearta den na seoga. Go míle magah. Sin there an scale. So let's go back up to the start. So let's begin. So the title Gruama and tSióg Ghránna. So Gruama is just the name, and tSióg, it's I believe it's masculine, so that's why it has a T, but I could be wrong there. Ghránna is usually means ugly, but can also mean kind of wretched or kind of bad acting. So ihe nullag a bhí ann I dtír na sí. So night of Christmas was in it, in country of the fairies. We have the uru here because it's following the I, and dtír na sí, this is genitive, country of the fairies. Tháinig daddy na nullag a char slán. So daddy na nullag, Father Christmas came on the car slán. I'm not even sure what this is in English. Sleigh. Slán means slide, so it's the car of sliding. Tá lista fada go maith ag na seoga. A long list, a good long list. The fairies have a good long list. Sa daddy na nullag said Father Christmas agus ag léamh, and him reading, or better translation would be while reading the list on lista. Dhúill tuirse daddy na nullag. So tiredness hit is in the past tense. We have the séú, Father Christmas. Oh, tám tuirseach. Oh, and this is just a kind of the synthetic form of tá mé. So I am tired. Sesin, said he. Agus lag sé an lista we, and he laid a list from him, kind of away from him, an mór, on the table. And here we have uru again because it's preposition and the definite article. So an mór, leis an mór. An sin he sé síos agus hit a chala and then sat he down, or he sat down, and fell his sleep on him. His sleep fell on him. He fell asleep. Nuair bhí Daddy Nollaig ina chala when Father Christmas was in his sleep. Well, when we use this kind of form in Irish, in your sit or in your standing or in your sleep, it's kind of equivalent to English where you are asleep or awake. It's a state. So in his sleep, Hána Gruama came, and tSióg Ghránna, the wretched fairy, tSióg. So the Gruama came in. Dhúill an lista sin. So an lista sin, that list, the list there. Dhúill, where is that list? She said. This is the emphatic form of she, shisha. Lista na mréagáin, the list of the toys. Leis sin, with that, chunig she an lista. She saw the list, an mór, on the table. tSióg, it is at me, or literally, I have it. She shisha, she said. Agus chur she an lista, and she put the lista in a poca. So it is in her, it's a kind of contraction, poca, in her pocket. An sin, thóg she lista ella amach, and then she took, so this is in the past tense, thóg she took lista ella, another list, a different list, amach, out, as a poca, from her pocket. Agus lag she, we came across this already, she lay, an mór she lay on the table, it, so the it often goes at the end. So she lay on the table, it. Haha, which is pretty obvious. Shisha, said she, agus amach an doras lí, and out the door with her, which in English would be, and off she went out the door. Taréis tamil, taréis is after, tamil is a while. So after a while, dhúisigh Daddy Nollaig. Daddy Nollaig woke. So this is the verb to wake in the past. If you take away the H, you have dhúisigh, which is the root form. Rihanna, so it's a vocative case here, he's directly addressing Rihanna. Dhúill tú, where are you? Session, he said. tSióg le Rihanna, in with Rihanna, in came Rihanna. Tá sé an am na brunta nish, so this is plural form, so that's why we have an I here, and it becomes ish. So it is time, the presents, to give duna seoga, to the fairies. Sa Daddy Nollaig le Rihanna. Said Father Christmas with Rihanna. So in Irish you always say something with somebody as opposed to. Thug sé an lista de. So he gave the list, and this is de to her. So dum to me, ditch to you. So for example, tSióg which, and de to her. Chur anam gach bluntanis. Put a name on every present. Session li. Said he, emphatically, with her. And when we say emphatically here, we don't really mean it emphatically. It's more contrastively, like he said, as opposed to her. He said with her, not she said with him. Chur Rihanna anam gach bluntanis. So this is similar to the sentence we had before. Rihanna put, it's in the past with a H, a name on every present. On shin, then, hug she gave, na bruntanish. So here we have a sh sound, whereas here it's a s, because on this page we have an I, because it's plural, so the I changes the quality of the S from a normal s to a sh. So she gave the presents, duna seoga, to the fairies. Ach, ní móna sásta a bhína seoga. But this is a bit of an expression here, ní móna sásta, wasn't very pleased. A bhína seoga. So the fairies were not very pleased, nor a duscail siad when they opened na bruntanish, the presents. Ní bhur mise an rud a bhí wem, sa seoga bháin. I didn't get the thing a bhí wem, that was from me, or that I wanted, sa seoga bháin, said one fairy. Ná mise, or nor me, ach an irid. Ach an irid just means either. Sa seoga eile, said another fairy. Ní bhur mise an tarachor a bhí wem. So I didn't get the tractor that was from me, that I wanted. So it's how you generally say you want something in Irish. You say something is from me. Tá phone wem. A phone is from me. I need a phone. I want a phone. Sa seoga eile fó, said another fairy yet. Said yet another fairy. Babóg a bhuair mé. A doll is what I got. Ní higa mé seo. So not, I don't understand. So tigam me becomes tigam, And then when it's with ni, it has a H, so it becomes ni higum éisio. I don't understand this. Amach le riana go dtí an car sláánam. Out with Rina to the sleigh. Who would be inside sa car sláánam? Who would be inside the sleigh? Ach Gruama an tSióg Ghránna, the wretched fairy. Rick Gruama nuair a honnig sí Rina ag teacht. So Gruama ran when she saw Rina coming. Coming. Rick Rina in a gia. Rina ran literally would be in her wake. Because if you said tareish, it would actually mean after her at a later time. Gut up and hitch Gruama. Suddenly, Gruama fell. Tatu agamanish, I have you now. You are at me now. Literally. Serena Lee, said Rina with her. Isn't sin a hitch piece of paper as poca Gruama? So is then that a piece of paper fell from pocket of Gruama. So here's genitive, poca Gruama, that's why there's a H there. Lista atá ann Rina. Lista bruntanish nulla cá for tusa éisio. So a list is what's in it, or list is what's there. Lista bruntanish nulla, a list of Christmas presents. Cá bhuair tusa éisio. Where did you get this? So where got you this? Tá brónarm, I'm sorry, sa Gruama. Ná habar ein rud le daline nulla. Ní dhéanamh mé ein rud mar sin go Joe arís. So I am sorry, or sorrow is on me, said Gruama. Ná habar, don't say ein rud anything with Father Christmas. Don't say anything to Father Christmas. Ní dhéanamh mé, I won't do ein rud anything mar sin like that go Joe ever arís, ever again. Tigam an scéal inis. I understand what's going on. I understand the story now, said Rina. Tusa a hog an list of ceart. It's you that took the right list. Tar an éanach lumsa inis. Come in accompaniment with me now. Agus turchimuid na bruntanish ceart duna seoga. And we will give the correct presents to the fairies. Magalore. Right enough, okay enough, good enough, said Gruama. Hug Rina agus Gruama na bruntanish cearta duna seoga. So Rina and Gruama gave the correct presents to the fairies. And finally, Guramila Mahagav literally means, well, the literal translation is actually quite hard. I'll come back to it another day, but essentially means thank you. And it's the plural form, so I'm talking to Guramagat to one person, Guramagav to many people. Okay, that's 13 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope it helps. Let me know if you have any feedback. Thank you.